Under the bright lights of Major League Baseball's grandest stage, the Gold Glove Awards have once again crowned their kings of defense, the masters of precision, reflexes, and pure athletic artistry. As the 2025 season fades into memory, the announcement of this year's winners sends ripples across the baseball world. These awards aren't about home runs or RBIs, they're about that one diving stop in the gap, that perfect throw across the diamond, that incredible catch on the warning track that changes everything. Tonight, we celebrate the players who turned defense into something poetic. The Gold Glove remains one of baseball's most coveted honors, a recognition that transcends the numbers. It tells the story of players who, over a long and grueling 162-game season, made the impossible look routine. This year's winners came from every corner of the league, from young stars finally getting their due to veterans proving that age hasn't dulled their instincts. In the American League, the infield was ruled by a combination of flash and fundamentals. The award at first base went to Toronto's Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who silenced his critics with a season of consistent brilliance around the bag. His footwork improved dramatically, and his scoops saved countless errant throws, the kind of plays that keep pitchers' eras clean and fans on their feet. At second base, the honor went to Marcus Semien of the Texas Rangers. For the second consecutive year, Semien anchored one of baseball's best defensive units. His quick hands, smooth transfers, and incredible range made him a wall up the middle. Every time a hard-hit grounder came his way, Rangers fans knew the out was already recorded in spirit. At shortstop, the spotlight once again found Carlos Correa of the Minnesota Twins. He was nothing short of spectacular this season, turning double plays with surgical precision and showcasing his rocket arm on deep throws from the hole. Correa's defensive IQ remains among the best in the game, always a step ahead, always prepared for what comes next. At third base, Matt Chapman continued to redefine the standard of defensive excellence. Whether it was a bunt dribbling down the line or a 110 miles per hour rocket off the bat, Chapman's reaction time bordered on superhuman. His glove seems magnetized to the ball, and every throw across the diamond is a masterclass in control and strength. The outfielders in the AL also put on defensive clinics all year long. In left field, Dalton Varsho of the Blue Jays captured his first Gold Glove, thanks to his relentless energy and aggressive pursuit of fly balls. His diving catches and laser throws to home made him one of the league's most valuable defensive assets. In center field, Julio Rodriguez once again lit up the highlight reels for the Seattle Mariners. His speed and instincts make him look like he's gliding instead of sprinting. There were moments this season where fans were sure a ball was destined to fall, until Julio appeared out of nowhere, glove extended, stealing hits from stunned batters. Right field belonged to Kyle Tucker of the Houston Astros. Known for his balance of offense and defense, Tucker's glove shined even brighter in 2025. His roots were efficient, his throws deadly accurate, and his anticipation unmatched. When the Astros needed a big defensive play, Tucker was always there. Behind the plate, Adley Rutschman of the Baltimore Orioles was the clear choice. His leadership, framing skills, and ability to control the running game have transformed Baltimore's pitching staff. Pitchers trust him implicitly, and that trust shows up every night. The Gold Glove for catcher doesn't just go to the strongest arm, it goes to the mind and soul of a team's defense, and Rutschman embodies that perfectly. On the mound, Logan Gilbert of the Mariners claimed the Gold Glove among pitchers. His quick reactions to bunts and soft liners turned potential hits into easy outs, and his awareness on pickoff plays was second to none. It's a rare combination, a power pitcher who also fields his position like a shortstop. Switching to the National League, the story was equally dramatic. At first base, Freddie Freeman of the Los Angeles Dodgers once again displayed his steady hands and flawless fundamentals. Freeman makes everything look effortless, whether it's a sharp liner or a tricky hop, the ball finds safety in his glove. Second base in the NL went to Nico Hoerner of the Chicago Cubs. His range and composure were a sight to behold, and he consistently turned tough double plays under pressure. For Cubs fans, Hoerner isn't just a second baseman, he's the heartbeat of their infield. At shortstop, Francisco Lindor reminded everyone why he's one of baseball's defensive treasures. His flair, creativity, and instinct for positioning make him a nightmare for opposing hitters. The Mets may have had ups and downs this season, but Lindor's defense was a constant source of pride and stability. At third base, Nolan Arenado continued his legendary run, adding yet another Gold Glove to his name. Even in his 30s, Arenado's hands remain lightning fast, his range elite, and his throw across the diamond pure precision. When he plays, fans can't look away. Every pitch holds the promise of another spectacular play. In the outfield, the NL's defensive trio was a showcase of versatility and courage. In left field, Ian Happ of the Cubs took home the honor once again, thanks to his consistency and leadership. He's the kind of player who takes pride in the dirty work, cutting balls off in the gap, holding runners at first, and never missing a relay. Center field was ruled by Brenton Doyle of the Colorado Rockies, a defensive marvel in one of the toughest parks for outfielders. Coors Field's vast expanses couldn't hide from Doyle's speed and range. He made catches that defied both distance and physics. His glove turned extra base hits into outs all season long. In right field, Mookie Betts added another trophy to his already staggering career collection. Whether playing in the outfield or shifting into the infield, Betts remains a defensive wizard. His awareness, reaction speed, and arm strength continue to set the standard for the entire league. Catching honors in the NL went to JT Realmuto of the Philadelphia Phillies, who proved once again that no one controls the base paths better. His throws are lightning quick, his blocking is textbook, and his rapport with pitchers remains one of baseball's strongest. Every time an opponent even thought about stealing, Realmuto made them reconsider. The Gold Glove for pitchers in the NL went to Zach Wheeler, also of the Phillies. His agility and commitment to fielding his position make him a complete player. Wheeler snatched up bunts, snagged comebackers, and handled pickoff plays like a seasoned infielder. This year's awards were also about more than just stats. They told the story of leadership, preparation, and relentless work. Behind every diving catch or perfect throw lies hours of unseen practice, hundreds of repetitions, and countless mental notes on opposing hitters. These players aren't just athletes, they're students of the game, constantly refining every movement to perfection. The Gold Glove ceremony itself was electric. Players stood in tailored suits, smiling as highlights of their finest moments flashed across the screen. Every roar of the crowd was a reminder that defense, though often overlooked, can define greatness. In 2025, the Gold Glove winners didn't just defend their positions, they defended the soul of baseball. They reminded everyone that while home runs and strikeouts dominate headlines, it's the quiet brilliance of a perfect relay or a leaping grab at the wall that truly captures the heart of the game. For rookies, these awards are a dream realized. For veterans, they're validation that excellence never fades. For fans, they're a tribute to every breathtaking defensive play that turned games around and kept hope alive. As the dust settles on the 2025 MLB season, one thing stands clear: these defenders redefined what it means to rule the diamond. Their gloves told stories of courage, anticipation, and split-second brilliance. Every inning they played reminded the world that in baseball, sometimes the most beautiful moments happen when a ball doesn't land where it's supposed to. Tonight, as these champions lift their gold gloves high, they stand not only as the best fielders in the league, but as the guardians of baseball's timeless artistry. The diamond belongs to them.